Hello everybody, Mr. O here, and I thought I needed to do a little intro to the video I just made because I didn't cover the term credibility and integrity. If you're using a live model for a reference, a couple things. One, Zori, who was my model, is allowing me to put herself out there publicly. When you take pictures of somebody, unless you have an agreement, I would never put them out publicly because you hurt your integrity, because other people won't have you do it. The other thing is integrity. If you have a little tiff with a friend or something, you should definitely not use the photos you took for modeling and stuff like that. When people give of themselves, and that's what they're doing, you want to be a credible artist and you want to have integrity, and those two things are why people will pose for you. When we talk about modeling, it doesn't always have to be nude. Nude is very artistic, but you need to learn how to draw clothes and stuff like that. As you get older and you need to do anatomy references, that's something you can do through colleges, art centers, and stuff like that. Don't make people, especially your models, feel uncomfortable. They're already nervous, and think through how you're going to pose them. Don't put it on them. And that's something that's super important to think about. Guys, remember, when people help you out, show them that you're credible, and protect those pictures to show that you have integrity, okay? And remember, most importantly, you are loved, and enjoy the video, guys. Bye-bye. Well, hello everybody, Mr. O here, and today we're going to talk about modeling and posing our friends and using our resources around us to be able to make and create references. Today, the person helping me is Zori, and Zori has done this before. And so basically, let me talk about poses. So when you use your friends and stuff, as you can see now, Zori is just standing and she's trying to be relaxed, but it's hard when somebody has a camera on her. And so Zori, could you just, I'll tell you what, would you just give a basic pose? Like maybe reach out to me like you're about to hand something to me. And so having Zori pose like that, kind of makes it simple. So we can talk a little bit about foreshortening. As you can see, as the hand's coming to me, it will be difficult to draw, but by having a reference like that, it'll make it easier. Zori, would you pick up that stick and then like pretend you have a sword over your head? And so now, would you raise your left hand? There you go. And you see how I'm giving Zori directions. Now, Zori, you have your front foot and your back foot. Would you just take one step back with your back foot? This way. Yes, to the left. Sorry. So giving directions, as you can see, she's trying, but I'm not a very good direction giver, apparently. That's my fault. And so when we think about poses, we always think about straight on. But in my class, we're going to talk about extreme perspectives and where I change my direction and we get foreshortening. So now, Zori, would you look towards the Greyhound wall and then look up? And you can see now I got the bottom of her chin, I got just a little bit of her eye, and in that pose and stuff. So this is one way. So like we talk about foreshortening, and now we're going to talk about, now watch this, as I move the camera, I get the wide angle view. And it's also important to have that view. As you saw, I started tall, now I'm in wide. Enjoy my classroom, by the way. Now I'm going to cut away and I'm going to go from above. Okay, and in talking about extreme perspective, there's also the bird's eye view versus the worm's eye view. That first view is more of a worm's eye view. Now we're in a bird's eye view. And as you can see with foreshortening, we're talking about extreme perspective. And going around having your model like hang from something, getting below them and not doing straight on is the purpose of using references in your models. And then take a look at how the clothes lay, where the wrinkles are. Those are important details because we know there's wrinkles, but we don't know always how to draw them. So Zori, go ahead and set that down a little. And guys, I hope this reference video helps you when it talks about references, and when you need to recruit people, you can show them this video, what the purpose is and how you're going to use them. Not everything has to be like model school, and it's just having friends to help us to become better. Thank you, Zori, and everyone else. You guys are amazing. We love you.